Hello children, welcome to my YouTube channel Study with Kavi. Today we are going to solve question number 11, exercise 1.2 of the chapter Knowing Your Numbers. This is the first class 6 NCERT chapter 1. Okay, let us move into question number 11, exercise 1.2. The distance between the school and the house of a student is 1 kilometer 875 meters. Every day she walks both ways, that is from her house to school, then again back from school to home. So two ways she has to go. Find the total distance covered by her in 6 days. One day she covers distance of 1 kilometer 875 one way, okay, and we have to find out the total distance covered by her in 6 days. Okay, before moving, as I used to say, we should find out the check for the units. See, we have got both kilometer and meter, right? So I am going to convert kilometer and that is meter into kilometer, right? So 1 kilometer equal to how many meters? 1000 meters, right? 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. So what about 875 meter? Meter is smaller, kilometer is larger quantity. So when I am converting smaller to a larger quantity, you please remember this for easy. Smaller to larger, smaller to bigger means SBD. Smaller to bigger conversion means we have to perform division operation. In the reverse case, if I want to convert bigger to smaller, that is bigger to smaller. Bigger to smaller means I have to perform multiplication. If you can, it will be easy for you, okay, for solving. So I am converting here meter to kilometer. That is smaller to bigger means I have to divide. So 875 meters means divided by 1000, right? Which will give me 0.875 meters, right? So distance covered in one day by the student will be, already she is covering 1 kilometer. This I have converted into kilometer, right? This is kilometer, okay? I have converted, so I have to write kilometer. So 1 kilometer plus 0.875, that is equal to 1.875 kilometer, right? Now what does the question say? Every day she walks both ways. Both ways means distance covered, that we have to be careful. Distance covered both ways. This is only single way. So what should I do? 1.875, again I have to add 1 point, or you can multiply by 2, anything. Say, both will give the same result. So 2 times I am adding. So this is single way, 1 day. So both ways mean 2 times. 5 plus 5 is 10. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus 1 is 17. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3.75 kilometer both ways. Now this is for 1 day both ways. The question is, find the total distance covered by her in 6 days. So distance covered, okay, in 6 days. What should I do? 1 day this much. So 6 days how much? What is operation? I have already told you. If they give for 1 day and ask for so many, what should I do? We should multiply. So 6 into 3.75. Okay, I'll do it in the rough column. So 3.750 into 6. Okay, 0 into 6 is 0. 5 into 6 is 30. Carry over 3. 7 6 are 42 plus 3. 43, 44, 45. 3 6 are 18, right? 18 plus 4, 19, 20, 21, 22. So decimal place 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. After 3 places, I have to keep this. Okay, all these things I hope you know decimal multiplication. So my answer is 22.500 kilometer. Okay. Or I can write this as 22 kilometer 500 meters also. Without writing the decimal point, I can write it like this also. Or you can write it 22.500 kilometer, both meaning the same. Without decimal, you can write it 22 kilometer 500 meter. So this is the final total distance covered by the student in full 6 days. So this is the final answer. Either you can write it 22.500 kilometer, no harm, or else 22 kilometer 500 meter. With this, we come to the end of question number 11 of exercise 1.2. And students, in the next video, I will be teaching you question number 12. Bye children.